Hey everyone, welcome back to Legend, and I'm here to discuss my final review of Black Ops 4 multiplayer beta. It's not good. I came into weekend 2 hoping my acoustic senpai would help me and save me against these sweaty bitches, but it did not at all. And I'll get more into why I think the acoustic sensor for this weekend 2 was just not helping me at all, even though it was being my goddamn savior in weekend 1 later. Okay, because what's going to go on here is that I'm going to show you a series of bullshit deaths that happened to me in my next couple matches, and then I'm going to talk about them for a few minutes and talk about some of the flaws that I think are in this game. Talk about the deaths that came up on the screen and stuff like that. And then afterward I'll show a little bit I'll show a little bit of clips of the gameplay that I had with my boy Havoc Rage, because we made a lot of good points there as well. A lot of good conversation about the game. A lot of good criticisms there as well. So the first bullshit thing is about to come up right here. Again, it's probably going to be a little bit limited on what I say about it, but I'll talk about it more later. Look at this bunny hopping bitch. Are you kidding me? Look how high this bitch jumps. Watch. Okay, alright. This is the first one. We're gonna have an even slower instant replay here. Look at how high her height. And then look how high, again. Look at her height, and look how high she jumps off the ground. That's almost her full height. She jumped at least 5 feet in the air. Just get up from your bed or your chair or whatever, and try to jump as high as you can. I will bet anything that you can't jump more than 2.5 or 3 feet in the air. And her legs weren't even as high as it could go. Like, her legs were like relaxed and shit. They weren't even as high as it could go. And then this here, look how much bullets. Look at what? Look how many bullets. Are you kidding me? That one of those guys weren't even max health. He had like a 3/4 of his health. And I was shooting the shit out of these bitches. Are you kidding me? Oh, Treyarch, why? Why do you insist on having this horrible 150 health? I just don't understand them. They've never been this way before. I just don't understand them. That there, shoot first, die first. You will not, unless you played this beta, you can't believe just how many shoot first. Look at this. What? I shot. Look how many bullets I pump into him, and then insta melts me. Guess what? I just know that he's using the Spitfire just from the shape of the gun in that bottom left-hand corner. That bitch is using the Spitfire. It fires so quickly with that wildfire operator mod. It is a godly weapon. I'll talk a little bit more about it after these next few clips, because that weapon is absolute nonsense. Okay, but the bullshit deaths in this. Oh my god. Just how many bullets? Just how many bullets does it take, Treyarch? How many bullets do you want us to, what do you want from us? We shoot first. We got that reaction time more than that other person. But no. What more do you want from us? No, it wants us to level up to some ungodly level just so that we can get these stupidly OP guns. That's what Treyarch is like wanting us to do. It's just, oh god. And then this guy, I don't know how I beat this guy, because sometimes it's the other way around, guys. Sometimes it's the other way around. Sometimes I have no idea how the fuck I survived. And I don't know what he switched to. What did he switch to? His gun, his like knife or something? I don't know. That was like a really bad choice, bro. That was a terrible mistake. And then let's see here. Let's see. Wow, that's a Spitfire right there. Look how fast. Oh my, that was like. How fast do you need to shoot your submachine gun, Treyarch? How? No other submachine gun can shoot that quickly. No other submachine gun can shoot that quickly. It melts. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. You feel like you're playing against a god whenever you fight someone with that gun. It feels like you just can't kill him unless you also have that gun, of course, or a sniper. How did I lose that? How did I lose that, Treyarch? How? What? How? And what is that? I looked at the bottom left corner to see what gun he's using. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? That's not a gun, Treyarch. That's some kind of weird-ass reticle thing. What? Okay, here's the portion where I talk about some of the things I saw. First off, that 150 health fucks with the game so much, okay? Because back in the other Call of Duties, there were some guns that were better than others, definitely. You know, there were some, like, top-tier guns, you know, that just had really good stats, really fast fire rate submachine guns that could melt at close range, of course. But the difference was that all guns still melted, alright? It's just the difference was the guns that had better stats, the guns that had the really good attachments, a really fast fire rate, they could melt even faster, okay? So if you fired first on them, you would definitely kill them, like, instantly. But if the other person fired first, they're still probably going to kill you, even though you might have a gun that's a bit superior in its damage and its, well, I should say its damage per second, you know? But in this game, because of the 150 health, guns that are not so god tier take a long-ass time to kill. But when you level up and get something like, oh, I don't know, the Spitfire, all of a sudden you can melt people in like a fourth of a second, or even like a half a second at most. Okay, while the other person like me is taking like 3/4 of a second to an entire second to kill you. It's just, it's so unbalanced, such nonsense. Okay, and then we have like the bunny hopping. They made the consecutive jumps less and less. As you jumped, you would jump less and less and less, right? Yet they seem to completely oversee how nonsense that first jump still is. A person here should not be able to jump an entire 5 feet into the air, even on their first jump. I don't care about the second and third jump. The first jump is what matters, because they can jump like way across to the other side. And then, you know, these sweaties, they're so good at aiming at you even while they're jumping, and they just melt you instantly with whatever OP gun they're using, you know. So the reason I think in Weekend 2 that the acoustic sensor did not help me was because how all the people were coming into the match already high level, and they already had these really OP, really strong guns that they used every single fucking match, you know. Really good attachments on it, and just going ham in the fucking lobbies against people like me who actually have some kind of life. And that's saying something for me, okay? Because I don't have any job right now. I'm just kind of chillaxing most of the time, watching YouTube and anime and shit. When I say I actually have some form of things to do other than this game, that's saying something, okay? So these guys are straight no-lifing this game, while me, I'm only able to play a couple hours a day, maybe, or something. That's as much as I can handle, okay? Because I will lose my goddamn mind, because that's what this game will do to you, okay? It'll make you lose your fucking mind. Oh my god, it'll make you lose your fucking mind. I rage so hard. All that footage you saw, that came from Friday. I didn't play it all Saturday and Sunday. I couldn't get myself to come back on and have to deal with, no. Okay, so that's pretty much my thoughts there. I'm going to go on to the last portion of the video here, and I'm going to, me and Havoc Rage, my boy Havoc Rage, did a few matches, and we talked, we had a pretty good amount of criticisms and conversation about the game during that match, and I'm going to show them right here and then do a send-off at the end, but not looking good, guys. If they don't do something about that health, if they don't do something about some of these stupidly OP god tier weapons like the Spitfire, multiplayer is not going to be for me this year. Nope, no. But I'll see you at the end of the video here. How? And the guy was, yep, the guy was, that's definitely the Spitfire. Oh my god, I don't know what they're thinking. I just don't understand them. TREYARCH has never been this way before. It had never been like this before. ever. It's like they just suddenly forgot how to make a Call of Duty game.
Yeah, it's like they rushed it.
No, I don't even feel like it's not just like rushness, it's like the things that they put in it. It's just so bonkers stupid. I just don't understand. Like, I don't see how, like, anyone could think that this stuff was a good idea. That it was like, oh yeah, that's totally fair. Like, oh my god, that thing is unbelievable. It's a Spitfire. Oh my god, why did that not catch a nerf for weekend 2? Did it? Like, they're saying all submachine. They should have specifically targeted the Spitfire. Like, it's worse than weekend 1. That's what I'm feeling like. It's even worse. Cause now people are like, they're coming into this already like everyone's high level now. And if you're not, you're just fighting gods constantly. And the sweatiest lobbies you'll ever see. Even if we were both 100 with that Spitfire. It's just way too OP. Yeah, because he's doing so much more damage to me so much quicker.
Yeah, they need to know the rate of fire.
They need to take away the operator mod. Probably. That thing probably is boosting it like way beyond what any submachine gun should ever be able to do. That's some like mod type of shit. Like you know, like it's like someone fucking around and like in a party game or something. I don't know. It's like if you took most of the submachine guns in the other Call of Duty and like doubled their fire rate. You're like, haha, shit, just for shits and giggles. This one's for real. Like this one, we're like, oh yeah, we're actually gonna have this in TDM for some reason. Oh yeah, we got extra health.
How did that not kill him?
Oh my god,
How?
you still, that guy still killed you like that when you had extra health? He had like 200 health.
I had 200 health.
Yeah.
I shot him and then he had an assault rifle, I had an SMG. I should have won that gunfight. An AR should not outgun an SMG.
I need to try out that Spitfire just to see just how, like, what level do you get that then? I need to check. It's just that the problem is when you lock these kinds of ridiculous guns to only people who get to those higher levels. Just everyone lower than that level is so screwed. And even then, it's still gonna take a while for you to be able to even put that like operator mod and get attachments on it. So you're probably not gonna get to what those guys have until like almost like level 25 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 30 maybe even. It takes forever. I mean, like some of these people are just straight no-lifing this game. Like it's like I can't do that. Like I can't. I feel like some people leave matches trying to find some lower level people because they're like, I'm not going up against the Spitfire cheese.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's my overall opinion. All of that is my overall opinion of this beta here. Right now, it's my opinion is not very good of it. I'm really worried that the multiplayer that we're gonna see when the game comes out might be still a lot of bullshit, and if that's the case, I'm not gonna be playing much of that. I'm gonna be spending all my time in the delicious zombies, and hopefully the blackout is really good. Now there's 3 main things that I just can't stand, okay, that I just cannot accept is the health. Put the goddamn health down to 100, Treyarch, please. It's causing so much bullshit deaths, absolute garbage deaths, and so many weird-ass gunfights. It's infuriating. Please. Second, balance the goddamn guns, okay? You cannot have guns that are so godly OP that once people get them, that is the literal only thing they use. The entire fucking time. Like, every single match, that's literally the only guns they use. Because they know that if they use any other gun, they're gonna get wrecked. That's how OP those guns are. That's how you know a gun is OP, is if it behaves like that. If you don't use it, you'll get wrecked by people who do. Absolutely destroyed, decimated. That's not okay, Treyarch. Third, the score streaks are pretty shit. That's not really my concern much. I don't really care as much about that as other people do, but I have seen that the score streaks are pretty ass. Alright? Other than that, you have something good here, Treyarch, but it needs so much improvement. But I know that when the game actually comes out, at least I hope, it's not going to be nearly filled with as many sweaties. Okay, so I do keep that in mind. But please, Treyarch, you have something here. It could be something great, but right now you're really squandering it, and you gotta get your shit together. But anyway, like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more content on my channel. I still can't wait for this game to come out in October. I think the zombies and the blackout hopefully are going to be... the zombies going to be epic, just flat out. I already know that. But the blackout, hopefully that's really epic. And as always, hope you guys have some freaking day. And I'll see you in the next video. God damn. Whew, hopefully they turn this around.